Have you ever pondered why some individuals seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others struggle? Could it be that we are all born rich, yet some of us just don't know how to tap into our inherent wealth? Welcome to an exploration of the profound concept that we all possess, a wealth that goes beyond mere financial riches. Today we dive into the pages of You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor, a self-help book that opens up a new perspective on personal wealth. This isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about the wealth of talent, love, intellect, and experience that you carry within you. It's about understanding that you were born equipped with everything you need to lead a rich and fulfilling life. So, ready to unlock your inherent wealth? Join us as we delve into the chapters of this enlightening book and discover the secrets to unlocking your inner richness. Scene script. Chapter 1, titled Me and Money, begins by challenging our existing beliefs about wealth. This chapter is a mirror reflecting the perceptions and attitudes we hold about money. It's a wake-up call to many who have been conditioned to fear money, viewing it as a root of all evil. But let's take a step back and reconsider this notion. Money, in itself, is neither good nor bad. It's an instrument, a tool that can be wielded for good or ill depending on the hands that hold it. Imagine money as a loyal servant, waiting to carry out your commands. It's a resource that can help you achieve your dreams, support your family, and contribute to the betterment of society. But to do all these, you need to overcome the fear of money. Let's be clear, fear paralyzes, it stifles creativity and hampers growth. So, let's replace fear with understanding and respect for money. Now, you might ask, how do I change my perception of money? The answer is through awareness and deliberate action. Start by understanding that money is not the master, you are. It's a subtle shift of mindset, but it can make a world of difference. Once you grasp this, you'll see money as a means to an end, not the end itself. The second step is to recognize that money is abundant. It's not a scarce commodity. The scarcity is in our minds. Once you dispel this illusion of scarcity, you'll realize there's enough for everyone. Finally, remember that attracting wealth starts from the inside. It begins with a positive attitude, a burning desire, and unwavering belief. You have to see yourself as a magnet, pulling in the wealth that you desire. You have to believe in your ability to attract and manage money effectively. And so, we close this chapter with a powerful reminder. You control money. Money does not control you. Embrace this truth, and you'll be well on your way to a prosperous and fulfilling life. Remember, you control money. Money does not control you. In Chapter 2, How Much is Enough, Proctor delves into the concept of defining one's wealth. Now, what does that mean? It's about setting financial goals that are specific, clear, and most importantly, meaningful to you. It's not just about setting a random number that you'd like to see in your bank account. It's about digging deep and getting to the root of what you truly want in life. Proctor encourages us to ask ourselves, what does wealth mean to me? Is it a six-figure salary? Is it the freedom to travel the world? Or perhaps it's the ability to provide for your family without worrying about bills? Whatever it is, Proctor emphasizes that our financial goals should reflect our personal values and aspirations. But it doesn't stop there. Proctor further probes into the idea of earning what we're truly worth. And this can be a challenging concept for many of us. Often we undervalue ourselves, settling for less than we deserve. But Proctor urges us to break free from this limiting mindset. He encourages us to recognize our worth and demand compensation that reflects it. He prompts us to step out of our comfort zones and strive for what we genuinely deserve. Now let's talk about the question, how much is enough? It's a question we often grapple with, but according to Proctor, the answer lies within us. It's not about comparing ourselves with others or striving for societal standards of wealth. It's about understanding our needs, our wants, and our dreams. It's about deciding what enough means to us as unique individuals. In essence, Proctor's view on wealth goes beyond numbers and material possessions. It's about personal fulfillment and self-worth. It's about understanding that wealth is not a destination, but a journey of self-discovery and growth. Your worth is not defined by a number, but by your own perception of what you believe you deserve. So let's redefine wealth. Let's strive for a life that's not just rich in money, but rich in experiences, rich in happiness, and rich in personal fulfillment. Chapter 3, The Image Maker, explores the power of visualization. Here, Bob Proctor lays the groundwork for a concept that might seem like magic to some, but to others it's a natural law as real as gravity. It's about the power of mental imagery and visualization, a power that each one of us possesses, whether we know it or not. Proctor highlights the significance of the images we hold in our minds. He explains that these images, these mental pictures, serve as blueprints for our future. They are the architects of our reality. Think of your mind as a master sculptor, capable of molding the clay of your life into any form you desire. Picture this. You are standing in front of a mirror. The reflection you see is the product of your current thoughts and beliefs. Now, imagine changing those thoughts. Visualize yourself as the person you aspire to be, the person brimming with wealth, success, and happiness. As you change the image in your mind, the reflection in the mirror will also change. That's the power of visualization. Proctor emphasizes that visualization is not about wishful thinking. It's not about daydreaming of castles in the air without laying a single brick. It's about creating a clear and detailed image of what you want, and then backing it up with the belief and the action required to make it a reality. In essence, you are the image maker of your life. The power to shape your reality is in your hands, or rather in your mind. You can use this power to attract wealth and success, to become the person you've always wanted to be. Remember, your mind is a canvas. The thoughts you choose to entertain are the paints, your belief is the brush, and the picture you paint is the life you live. Use your mind's brush wisely and paint a masterpiece. Your mind is a powerful tool, capable of manifesting your wildest dreams. Chapter 4, Let Go and Let God, delves into the spiritual aspect of wealth creation. This chapter highlights Bob Proctor's assertion that there's a higher power at play in the manifestation of wealth and success. Proctor firmly believes that this higher power, this divine energy, is always ready and willing to assist us in our endeavors. He underlines that this assistance is not exclusive to a select few, but is accessible to everyone. To tap into this divine assistance, Proctor emphasizes the importance of faith. Faith, in Proctor's context, is not merely about religious beliefs. It's about having an unwavering belief in yourself and your dreams. It's about firmly believing that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to, regardless of the obstacles that stand in your way. Here's where the concept of surrendering control comes into play. Now, surrendering control doesn't mean giving up or admitting defeat. On the contrary, it's about acknowledging that there are certain things beyond our control, and that's okay. It's about understanding that while we can't control everything, we can still influence our outcomes. Proctor suggests that by surrendering control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and worry. We allow ourselves to focus on what truly matters, our desires, goals, and dreams. We open ourselves up to opportunities and possibilities we might have otherwise missed had we been too busy trying to control everything. This surrendering of control, coupled with unwavering faith, can lead to unexpected paths to success. It's about trusting in the process, believing in the journey, and knowing that the universe is on our side. It's a concept that's quite foreign to many of us. After all, we live in a society that often equates control with power. But Proctor challenges this notion. He encourages us to let go, to surrender control, and to let the divine energy guide us towards our desires and goals. Faith and surrendering control can surprisingly lead you to paths you never thought possible. So as we journey towards our dreams, let's remember to have faith, let go, and let God. Chapter 5, Expect an Abundance, focuses on the power of positive expectations. Bob Proctor, in his illuminating book, You Were Born Rich, goes to great lengths to explain the profound impact of positive expectations on our ability to attract wealth and success. Proctor believes that our expectations are like magnets, drawing in the very things we believe and envision for ourselves. When we anticipate success, wealth, and prosperity, we create the mental and emotional conditions necessary for these things to materialize in our lives. This isn't just about thinking positively. It's about wholeheartedly expecting the positive outcomes we desire. The importance of expecting success and wealth cannot be overstated. Proctor suggests that when we expect success, we begin to think and act in ways that facilitate that success. We become more attuned to opportunities, more resilient in the face of setbacks, and more motivated to pursue our goals. In essence, our positive expectations become self-fulfilling prophecies. But how do we cultivate this mindset of abundance? Proctor offers several strategies. Firstly, we need to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, and from what we fear to what we desire. We must also invest time each day visualizing our desired outcomes, immersing ourselves in the feelings of success and abundance. Moreover, we need to challenge and change any limiting beliefs we may have about money and success. For instance, if we believe that money is scarce or that success is unattainable, We need to replace these beliefs with ones that support our abundance mindset. Proctor suggests affirmations and visualization exercises as powerful tools for this purpose. Lastly, Proctor encourages us to express gratitude for the abundance we already have in our lives. This not only reinforces our positive expectations but also attracts even more abundance into our lives. In conclusion, expecting abundance is not just about hoping for the best. It's about cultivating a mindset that actively anticipates and prepares for success. It's about believing in our potential and in the limitless possibilities that life offers. Expecting abundance is more than wishful thinking. It's a way of life. As we conclude, let's remember the key takeaways from You Were Born Rich. From the first chapter, Me and Money, we learned that our relationship with wealth is a personal one, shaped by our perceptions and attitudes. The book emphasizes that we should not feel guilty about desiring wealth, but rather embrace it as a natural part of our existence. Our relationship with money should be positive, and we should understand that abundance is our birthright. The second chapter, How Much is Enough, taught us that the answer to this question lies within us. Each individual's idea of enough is different, and it's essential to establish your own standards rather than compare yourself with others. The key is to recognize that enough is a state of satisfaction and contentment, not a specific monetary value. In The Image Maker, the third chapter, we discovered the power of visualization. Our minds are powerful tools capable of creating our realities. By visualizing our dreams and aspirations, we can manifest them into our lives. Bob Proctor emphasizes the importance of creating a clear mental picture of what we want to achieve, and maintaining that image consistently in our minds. Chapter 4, Let Go and Let God, introduced us to the concept of faith in a higher power. The book suggests that we should surrender our worries and fears to this higher power, trusting in its ability to guide us towards our goals. This faith, combined with our efforts, can pave the way for the realization of our dreams. In the fifth chapter, Expect an Abundance, we learned about the power of positive expectations. We were encouraged to expect prosperity and abundance in our lives. By adopting a mindset of expectation, we can attract the very things we desire. We should not limit ourselves with negative thoughts or low expectations, but rather, believe in our capacity to achieve great things. Throughout each chapter, a common theme prevails: the principle of personal wealth. Bob Proctor asserts that wealth isn't solely about monetary riches. It's about an abundance of love, health, happiness, and peace. It's about living a fulfilled life, rich in experiences and relationships. True wealth comes from within, and it's our job to tap into it. In essence, You Were Born Rich is a guide to understanding our inherent wealth and learning how to access it. It encourages us to shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance, to visualize our goals, to have faith in a higher power, and to expect great things to happen in our lives. The book's teachings aren't just about financial prosperity, but about a holistic approach to wealth that encompasses all areas of life. It's about realizing that we're already rich in so many ways, and that we have the power to attract even more abundance into our lives. So, as we wrap up, let's remember that wealth isn't just about money. It's about living a rich, fulfilling life filled with love, health, happiness, and peace. It's about tapping into our inherent wealth and using our minds to attract even more abundance into our lives. Remember, you were born rich. You just need to tap into your inherent wealth, and the world is your oyster.